And Judge 5, representing World Boxing. Your referee, representing World Boxing, Mr. Thomas Nelson.
All right, so the final bout of this morning's session before we come back this evening and do it all again. We've had 12 bouts this morning, and we rounded off with the last of the light middleweight quarterfinals. The winner of this one will fight Seiwon Okazawa for a place in the final. It's Schachidov of Germany in red and Kan of Chinese Taipei in the blue. And Schachidov has made a pacey start to this one. So Kan in the blue, trying to work the body of Schachidov. These two just having a stand-up tussle. Very different to the previous bout that we saw between Okazawa and Yerda Wulieti of China. Okazawa opting to box completely on the back foot. Not many punches landed. We may well have more punches land in the first round than we did in the entirety of the last fight. But different ways to win boxing matches. Schachidov gets one through with the lead left hand there.
Exactly. You know, styles make fights, so these two look a little bit more engaging, which is positive, you know, for the fans to see.
Yeah. It certainly makes it easier to commentate on as well. There's something about that last fight. It was so quiet in this arena, it was eerie.
Yeah, well, you know, as a boxer, it's still interesting to watch me, especially at my weight, but, you know, to commentate on it's a lot easier when you're getting scoring shots like we're seeing here.
Yeah, well, there are some scoring shots being thrown from both red and blue. There's a great uppercut in there from Kan from Chinese Taipei. Schachidov's worked his man back towards the ropes.
Looking to put the pressure on the German.
Yeah. So no knockdown there, just a tangle. And we box on. Snap jab is catching the face of Kan on more than the odd occasion from Schachidov. Son of War, he calls himself. He loves a good tear-up.
He certainly does. From all the bouts I've ever watched him, he's on the front foot, having a good go. We've watched him in the Paris Olympics as well. I believe he lost in the round of 32 against Mozambique, but it was a really, really entertaining fight. Had a lot of people on their feet.
Yeah, Tunchaba. I actually met the sports minister of Mozambique wearing the full Mozambique tracksuit before that bout. He was so excited.
Yeah, it was a great win for the Mozambique.
Schachidov once again has his man back towards the ropes. Kan doesn't seem unhappy to be there, and he lands one coming forward as well. Good action in this first round between the German and the man from Chinese Taipei.
Shot.
Great shot right on the bell, and a count on to Kan. It was the left round the corner. Kan telling everybody he's absolutely fine. Back to his corner because the bell had already rung. That was right on the buzzer, Lewis.
It looked like a good shot to me. I know he's complaining, saying he maybe lost his balance a little bit, but it looked like a good scoring shot from where we're sitting.
Well, we'll see it as soon as we see the judges' scores, and I just wonder, a little bit of tip-X being done right at the end of that round after that wonderful punch right on the bell.
Yeah, see a 4-1 split there, you know, but that could have been a closer round. It could have been the other way for all we know, but last 10 seconds always important. You've got to keep fighting up to the final seconds of the round, and it just shows.
It shows that the judges can't write their number in the box until the bell has gone. So that was the shot, and it did wobble him, you're right. That was a clean shot.
Second out.
Immediately got his senses back, but he did look wobbled, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Round two.
So great work right on the final bell from Magomed Schachidov of Germany in the red. Kan against Chinese Taipei had the count put against him, and Schachidov has come out as he finished the previous round, throwing the big punches and landing them too.
Oh, got caught as well.
Yeah, great fight.
Good stuff right in the centre of the ring.
absolute antithesis of the last fight that we saw. Oh, better work from Can. All of his punches seemingly coming straight down the pipe, though. Good action in the early portion of this second round. 4-1 split on the judges to the German in red after round 1. The more aggressive work in the early exchanges was coming from Blue. That work rate has just slowed a little bit. The work rate from both has slowed a little bit.
Yeah.
Schachidov just eyes on the prize, trying to measure his target, but when he came in, Can locked him up.
Both having a go again.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good shot from Can. Just rocking the head of Schachidov, who sent one back.
There we go.
3 punches there, 2 of them landing clean. You love it, don't you, Lewis?
This is what wants to make me get back in there.
I think we've got some spare gloves lying around at the GB boxing base. Yeah, great contest. Good shot on the inside from Can.
Both working well at both ranges here. It's nice to see. Just that positive body language from the German, you know, walking forward. Oh, has he landed there?
I think he did land, but I don't think it's a punch knockdown. He landed and then almost put his weight on top of the man from Chinese Taipei, pushed him to the canvas, so no knockdown there. We did have the count at the end of the first round, right on the bell, so don't take your eyes off this one with 22 seconds to go in the second round. They'll go right up to the final bell. He says, and then they don't. Well, good round, really enjoying this final bout of the morning session on the World Boxing YouTube channel. And that is a 3-2 split in favour of the German. And it means he is 2 points up on the top judge and the bottom judge, but all of the other 3 are dead level at 19 all. It's on the final round, Lewis.
That's what we like to see. And just shows, you know, even though he's won both rounds, he won the first round 4-1, the second round 3-2. It's all about where on what judge's scorecard. So, which means, you know, it's all to play for still going into last. That
does mean he only needs one of the middle 3.
Of course, yeah. But he's definitely in the driving seat. You know, he's in pole position. But if he loses this big round, you know, if he loses this last round big, then the blue corner will get it.
Seconds out.
Lovely bit of jeopardy as we head towards our final round of the morning session. In the World Boxing Cup finals, Can of Chinese Taipei in blue needs a big round. Schachidov of Germany in the red will need to just do what he's been doing. It's been an exciting fight to end the morning session. Great punch, combination work from Can. The last punch landed flush. Schachidov walks forward again. Can has been happier to box off the back foot. Schachidov throws one over the top. Can comes back with 2 of his own. Knows he has to be the busier man in this final round. Has to win it convincingly.
Yeah, and he does. And you know, being in the corner just doesn't look too positive from the judge's point of view.
Body language, as you talked about.
Yeah. Not necessarily, you know, saying go on the front foot. It's just hovering around that centre, working around the centre, not being in the corner like he is now.
Yep, it's happened on 3 occasions already in this final round, and that won't help. Even though it's not a knockdown, it's not the first time that the Chinese Taipei man has been forced to the canvas. Better work from Schachidov.
Good uppercut
Much
there.
better, and he knows it. Following it up. Working to the body now. Can starting to get a little bit ragged as he, in his desperation to try and win the final round, sway the judges his way. Back in the corner again, not where he needs to be. Single shot, and again just almost crumbles to the canvas under his own steam. Just over a minute left to go. Can needs the strongest minute he's had in the bout. Schachidov needs to keep doing what he's doing, and he's stalking his man back into the corner again. Good shot as Can stoops forward. Down on the canvas again. This is all getting a little bit ragged from the man in blue. Needs to throw more combination work. The two shots didn't land. Landed in the fleshy part of Schachidov's glove. And once again he shows his strength, just pushing his opponent down to the canvas. Referee getting a little bit frustrated. Good combination work from Schachidov, who grins because he now knows almost certainly he's got the job done here. Glances to the referee. Was that enough to invoke a count? 10 seconds left. And the final bell rings. It's a grin. It's a show of respect from both men. But I think Magomed Schachidov knows that he has got the job done. Certainly feels that way.
Yeah, I think so. Good performance from both, but the Germans, yeah, he finished that last round stronger, and he was in the driving seat going into the last round. So,
and just when we think about body language, this was happening so often. The man from Chinese Taipei finding himself in the corner.
Yeah.
Not even on the end of too many barrages, just in the wrong part of the ring to send positive messages to the judges. This was happening over and over, finding himself on the canvas. It just doesn't look good when you're trying to win fine margins.
Definitely. After 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards where your officials at ringside score a unanimous decision victory in favour of your winner. Boxing out of the red corner, representing Germany, Magomed Schachidov.
So confirmation of a unanimous points victory for Magomed Schachidov. The German calls himself Son of War, and he will have a real contrast of styles in the semi-finals tomorrow against the Japanese boxer Seiwon Okazawa.
and that will be a good fight.
It certainly will.
For Olympians. Be a good one.
You pay your money to see that one, and there are still tickets available if you fancy coming to join